Set up your invoices and payment methods in Splose so invoices can be processed from day one. Splose supports several options depending on how your practice takes payment. Before you get started, set up your invoice templates and they'll be ready to go the first time you need to send an invoice. Go to Settings, then under Finances, go to Invoices. This is where you configure your invoice prefix, padding to determine how many digits appear after the prefix, and set the next invoice number. You can also set the default tax to be applied to each invoice. Under Invoice Reminders, you can manage the automated communications used to send an invoice to clients. Click the pencil icon to edit the preset invoice reminders. Select if the reminder is for payment being due or overdue, and the amount of days. Edit the email subject line and the content of the invoice reminder, including any placeholders for necessary pre-filled information, such as patient name, recipient, invoice, and business details. Determine if any replies from clients should go to the location or business email. When ready, click Save. You can also click the new Invoice Reminder button to add additional reminders if needed. With the reminders set up, go to Invoice Reminders Preferences and determine if you want to set default reminder preferences on or off. On meaning it will be the default reminder preference for all clients. You can also select to apply to all existing clients and override the current invoice reminder preferences, or set an amount that won't send reminders for owing on an invoice under. To customize how invoices look, under Invoice Templates, click the pencil icon next to Standard Template. Here you can edit the title of the invoice in its different stages, including when it's a draft or overdue. Then set the days the payment is due in. Under PDF display settings, add your brand colour and select the details that should appear on your invoice: appointment date and time, duration, item codes, and more. Toggle on only the fields relevant to your practice and funding types. If you take manual bank transfers, add your bank account details to the additional information field. They'll appear automatically on every invoice you send, so clients always have your payment details to hand. When ready, click Save. You can create additional invoice templates if you have multiple locations with different invoicing requirements. And you can link a specific invoice template to each location from the location settings. With your invoices set up, you can now set up your payment methods. Stripe is the most common option for online card payments and for the client to pay online when they receive their invoice link. To connect to Stripe, go to Settings, then Integrations, and then Stripe, and click Complete your profile in Stripe. You'll be redirected to create a new Stripe account. Creating a new Stripe account is required when connecting Splose to Stripe and will ensure you can take advantage of the full suite of Splose payment features. Follow the steps and provide the requested information, and once done, you'll return to Splose with Stripe connected. Once the connection is made, there are two key settings you must enable before clients can pay their invoices online by card. First, enable clients to pay via a link in the invoice they receive. To do this, go to Settings, then Invoices, and toggle on the Enable Online Payment setting. Then select Credit Card as the payment method assigned to online payments. This will ensure a Pay with Credit Card button will show on the invoice when sent to the client. Be sure to save your changes. Secondly, enable Stripe payments for the services you want to be payable online by card. To do this, go to Settings, then Services. Edit the service that you would like to enable online card payments for. Toggle Online Payment on and select whether payment is or is not required. Then select whether the patient must pay in full or if a partial payment is permitted. When ready, click Save. With Stripe connected and the necessary settings enabled, you can now take online card payments through invoice links sent to clients and collect deposits or full payment at the time of online booking. To set up and accept in-person payments using a Stripe terminal device, follow the guide in our Help Centre. With your payment method connected, you're ready to take payments from your customers.